Alright, welcome back to another video, my dudes. Today we're looking at the T-34-2 and a game I just had on Winter Malinovka. Now this is around the time of the Christmas event, so teams are absolutely atrocious, as is fairly normal around any event time. With the auction going on, there are all kinds of special people out there playing tanks for the first time, or the first time in a long time, or just special players like this Dracula. Bless his soul. Anyway, with that in mind and teams being this bad, my goal is to do as much damage as possible without losing any HP that I don't need to lose. And part of that is this technique. Yeah, he just bought this tank from the auction. He's terrible. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, what I'm doing right now to help me do damage without taking damage is going unspotted and resetting camo. Resetting camo is a very valuable skill in Blitz because it allows you to shoot from concealment without alerting players where you are until after you've fired or until just after you poke. If they can't see you and you're not lit, the likelihood that they're going to be aiming at you is a lot lower, and if they can't see you, they can't hit you. So if you're resetting camo and pulling behind cover as soon as you fire, your likelihood of taking damage goes down drastically. It is a really important skill. And I've been doing that so I don't sit in the open and take damage unnecessarily. And now this Dracula, I learned just then that you can AG ban a Dracula from the front with a 122, very useful to know. And yeah, here I am resetting camo, staying behind cover for at least 10 seconds, out of spotting range, so my camo resets, and I'm going to hit this VK again because I want him down to either a 2-shot or a 1-shot, because there's no guarantee I can take care of him here. If I have a shot, I'm going to take it. This AMX, his positioning is kind of strange. I was wondering what he's doing here, because he doesn't seem like a very good player. HG again, but the post-game stats will allow me to see what kind of player he is. Shots are drying up on this side of the map, and I'm thinking, okay, where to go now? So I decide to go and take care of that T-49 as best I can. Remember that Tiger 2 over here to my left? Notice how I'm not going to get spotted. That is due to two things. One, heavy tanks in general have very poor view range. Two, I'm in a medium tank with decent camo, and reason 2.5, nice blind fire by the Tiger there, almost hit me. Reason 2.5 is I have my camouflage crew skill from tank destroyers trained to level 7, which is max, and that increases my camo by 21%, and T-49, thank you for the haircut, much appreciated. And with an extra 21% camo while running food, provisions, gives me a camo rating of, I forget exactly how much, but it's high 40s while moving, which allows me to be within about 220 meters of most heavies without getting spotted. If I'm beyond 250, I can fire without getting spotted. So, right now, the T-44, sorry, 85 is my main target. If I can hit the Tiger, I will, but I want that T-44-85 out of the picture because it's one less gun to worry about taking me apart from behind while I take care of the Tiger. I still haven't lost any HP, which is very good and a little impressive for me. And right now, I'm hoping the Emil is going to help me out because he's just barely loaded up. He's mostly full HP, and if he tanks a shot, he can take care of almost the entire Tiger 2, which would be nice, but I have a lot of damage and I want more. So here I just didn't play very well. I allowed myself to get shot because I wasn't aiming correctly soon enough. But I take care of the T-44-85, and now it's just me and the Emil versus this Tiger and the VK. The VK I'm hoping doesn't push too soon because I want to get as much damage as possible because I already have 5k plus. And yep, there's the VK. I'll happily trade 200 HP out of my 1200 remaining to take out the Tiger, another 200 for being able to put another 400 into this VK, which will push my damage pretty dang high for a tier 8 match. There we go, and he's gone. Sweet, the little gun race there at the end to celebrate. Now, the damage is the fun part. 6,156 damage in a tier 8 medium is something I've never done before. I've had 8k games in the Yaguru, I've done 7k games in the STB, but all of my high damage games have been tier 9 or tier 10. This is my first tier 8 game to break 6k. This is incredible. I am beyond happy with this. Anyway, high caliber as you'd expect for that much damage, a Confederate for damaging everyone, essentially. The new credit system is nice because for this ace I got, I believe, 70 or 60,000 credits, maybe 100,000, I forget exactly, but you get credits for doing any third class, second class, first class, and ace. Now, which is very nice when the new economy changes. And here's the fun part. My team did 9.9k combined. I did 6.1k of that. That's almost 2/3. That's a carry. And I'm very, very happy with that. This makes up for all the bad RNG I've had today. And the sexiest part is 15 shots fired, 15 hits, 15 pens. And yeah, so that was a fun game. And I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all later.